Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And we're underway. Well, there is no question that Eden Hazard on his day is one of the world's best, Jim, so how do you interpret the role he's been given here?
Well, we all know he's at his best when he's coming in from that left side, whether it's to drag people away and isolate them or to...
Takes a shot! Goal! Barcelona! And that's got him off to a flyer!
And it looks like we're going to get the entertainment we were all hoping for.
Truly superb. A goal of such supreme quality, composure and class.
What about the pass, Peter? It was played so intelligently and he picked out the perfect target.
So, a breakthrough already. Pedri. And here's Messi. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now, this could be a chance. Now it's Pedri. Chance, surely! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
That's great reading of the game, and it led to a decent chance. Cracking aggression.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Xavi Alonso goes looking wide. Hazard looking to get on the end of this. He is just caressing the ball. Pedri. Now it's Forlan. No, that's been intercepted. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. Well, they've got it again. And he's forced to go back. Beckham. Now it's Forlan. Lee Kang in. Can he finish? It's a goal! They have hauled themselves right back into it.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here. Oh, he did so well to hold his run and stay on side, Peter. That was really clever.
Number 22.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
And it's Beckham.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
And he's managed to gift it back. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Bastoni with the clearance. Pedri, and that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, easy pickings there. Has a look and plays it forward, and that's gone loose. Messi turns back here, probably the best option. Nicely weighted ball. Gets into some space. Oh, nice touch. And he whips it in. Defending of the desperate variety. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he has been fouled there. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. This looks like a more than decent chance to strike.
Well, this is his opportunity to make the stage his own here.
Pedri! Brilliant from Pedri! A finish right from the top draw. And the comeback is complete. So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Whistle's gone, that's foul. So, what can they come up with here? Messi. Khan claims comfortable. Zanetti. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
That's a sharp pass. Oh, that's well spotted. That has been slung wide. Knocks it into space. Fabinho is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. Messi. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Koundé. Now it's Messi. Chance for a shot! Oh, surely that deserved better.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Now, can they get him away? Played into space out wide. Koundé calmly anticipates. Manchester United heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. He's got away. And they've been given a corner. And we have our very first corner. Beckham plays it short. Pedri. And it's Koundé. Xavi Alonso. Zanetti deals with that comfortably. And here's the chance to counter. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
There will be 3 minutes.
And a chance! And he hits the net. They've done it again! It is incredible!
I could watch this every week, Peter. Talk about strength of character, wonderful.
A mere formality, nigh on a certainty. He is truly in the zone.
Well, how's that for composure, Peter? You can see the keeper tried to put as much pressure on him by staying upright, but it didn't faze him, not in the slightest.
So all square, and not for the first time.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
And it's half-time here. High octane, high tempo, high scoring. That was quite a half of football. It is quite a game, breathless and laced with excitement. What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2.
Would the father of a boy in a yellow t-shirt kindly make his way to the information center?
Barcelona get the second half going.
Manchester United are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
And just to confirm that the referee did issue a yellow card for that earlier incident. And that is as far as they're going to go. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Pedri. This decent chance! Goal! Manchester United! Again they hit the front.
Well, I think it's pretty obvious, Peter, that this emphasises the importance of having willing runners who want to go behind that defence. One good ball, and they're in.
2 goals on the day, and he may not yet be done. Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Pedri. He shifted it to the flank. Lee Kang-in conjures time and space where few can.
Manchester United are clearly enjoying a very good spell. The flow of momentum is bang in their favour.
Beckham running with the ball. Lee Kang-in. It's a really well-measured ball. Almost an hour gone. Lee Kang-in is having a shot! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22, Lee Kang-in. Coming on the field, number 8, Kukchu. Number 11,
Yamal getting this one clear.
substitution in progress.
And now they can spring out of defence. Knocks it out wide. Zanetti. It's a promising position. Tries to play it through. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. That's a good ball out wide. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. And this is Van Basten.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
This is a really front-footed approach.
A lucky break would certainly help their cause now.
Beckham. Barcelona looking to pass their way through.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Pedri. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
4,
are making a change now.
Number 9, Diego Forlan.
Marquinhos.
Number 5, Fabinho.
Ball played for
Coming on
Kukchu.
the field, number
Into the last
18,
quarter of an hour.
Hazard. Number 13,
Yamal.
Fabinho. Number 7,
And he's
Riker.
quick to snatch it back. Zanetti. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
And it's Kukçu. Azar. Now it's Van Basten. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Marquinhos. More and more pressure on the ball here. Kukçu. And it's Marquinhos. Rafinha. He's played it back. Beckham. Short changes him with that pass. And it's Van Basten. Just 5 minutes left.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Not the most accurate pass.
Barcelona really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Substitution.
So here comes a substitution. Rodri. Very much into the last knockings. And the pass is intercepted. Rijkaard. Kukçu.
There will be 3 minutes.
And this is Messi. He's had it taken off him. Beckham. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. And that is a little undercooked. Played out to the left flank.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
And that's it. Manchester United have been forced to do it the hard way, but they have pulled themselves through unwaveringly to win. Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon. We have already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
Messi proves just a little bit too strong. Lee Kang-in. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Good read, needed to be. That's really well cleared. And that interception was most necessary. He's gone for goal! I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Oh, it looked like he tried to give it some extra whip.
Looking to play him in. Isco. Kokchu. Isco. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Forlan. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking for options, for movement. Lovely bit of skill. That is a brilliant interception. And the counter is on. Now it's Messi. Oh, that looks a good ball through. Aubameyang. Chance, surely! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Aubameyang clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And we have our very first corner. Up he goes! He's scored! Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Oh, what has happened here? Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Corner number 2 then. Big header! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, it's good movement though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Fabinho. Pedri. Lee Kang-in. Lee Kang-in. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Oh, shooting chance! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
And that has put paid to that. Lee Kang-in can see things others simply cannot. Isco. Spread it left. And it's Kokchu. Steaming on goalwards. And that's been intercepted.
That was well...
Shot at goal! And reclaimed it in a trice. Marquinhos goes back to front. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Pedri.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
He's shifting through the gears here. Pedri is onto this. Pedri really struggling to influence the game.
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
Hazard gets into a good position. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
Manchester United certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Hazard going full steam ahead down the left flank. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Hazard gets into some space. Chance for a shot! Lee Kang in. And it's Forlan.
Added minutes has been indicated.
Well, yet another interception, and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Well, there's your danger man, a title that is entirely justified.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And the first half is done. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat and the support have had little to cheer about. So an awful lot of questions have got to be asked and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement. Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times. Substitution in progress.
So off we go once more.
Well, I think in these circumstances it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
No way through, so it's Isco! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Isco brilliantly took control of that, which was exactly what the situation required.
Fabinho. Time and again they are repelled. Kokchu. A header! And it's hit the woodwork and out! Lee Kang in. Now it's Forlan. It's Pedri. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Passing nice and neat. Lee Kang in. Turns and goes back. Oh, the ball's gone astray. And a chance! They've scored! Manchester United are back on level terms. What a moment of brilliance. Control and perfect accuracy.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup.
Mission 1 has been accomplished, so why not continue with the same approach?
Now it's Forlan. He's a sharp little ball here. Kokchu. Now it's Darwin.
This is the time you need that pace.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Dunk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now that looks a decent ball. Played back. Nicely weighted ball. Varela. Messi. And they can counter here. Varela. Kokchu is the distributor-in-chief, always looking for movers. He is through here. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. And here's Kukçu. Now it's Messi. And he shoots! Oh, the ball's run loose here.
Messi really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little.
Can he finish? A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it wasn't the best pass, was it? The apologetic look says it all, really. He knows he could have got his team in real trouble then.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Varela. Just eases him off the ball. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's burst through. That's pretty clear, it is a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. They'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Great chance here from position A1.
Number 22.
That's a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Coming on the field, number 8, Kukçu. Number 19, Gabi. Number 18,
Diogo Costa claims comfort.
Manchester United clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Great ball, and he's in here. And he's made sure that's not getting through. And he's managed to get rid. Baresi makes the interception.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
A game with so much to recommend it. Fabulous contest, but still no clear winner.
It's a very open game and an exciting watch. There are no signs of nerves or caginess from either team. This pitch is go-for-it territory right now.
Tries a measured ball. Kukçu. And claimed it back swiftly.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
Real chance! And he's Neymar! Kukçu. And Azar.
2 added minutes has
2
been
minutes to be
indicated.
added on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Azar. Now it's Forlan. And the referee brings it to a close. So it does end all square. Inspiration, perspiration, both on show in equal measure. Just not enough on either side to find a winner. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Manchester United certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of them.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
The Dutch have a great heritage of producing some of the most talented strikers, and this one has it all.
Lee always going over the top.
A message to the wise: it's probably better to try and get him behind that defence than try that over and over.
And this is Messi. Aimed beyond the... And a chance! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Decent chance! Fabinho. And it's Marquinhos. Xavi Alonso. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dunk gets over and intercepts. And the pass is intercepted. Messi takes control of it, and he's gone for goal! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Fabinho. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Rummenigge. And it's Zanetti. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Lee Kang in. This looks promising. And that is expertly dealt with. Hullet. Manchester United are enjoying the lion's share of possession, but nothing yet to show for it. Well, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away. Here comes the cross. And it's claimed by the keeper. Lee Kang in. He's in a great position here. Lee Kang in. And he's found the way past. Shot a goal! Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Forlan. Messi. Knocks it into space. And this is Messi. That is good alertness. And it's Van Basten. Well, played right into his path. Fabinho. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lee Kang in. Can he get on the end of this? Oh, the ball's come loose here. 30 minutes gone. Oh, that's nice. Knocks it out wide. Corner given. Manchester United with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And that's a simple one for the keeper. And now they can spring out of defence. Tries to play it through. Lovely, now then. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Shin to shin, bicep to... He's gone for goal! Mateus, passing is crisp and sharp. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Rodri. And this is Forlan. Threads one in.
Forlan really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
Zanetti. Now it's Hullet. And it's Zanetti. Mateus. Rodri. Looking to play him in. It's a really well-measured ball. And he's managed to get free. And he's cut it out. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So we go in at half-time with both defences still yet to be breached. They rather cancelled each other out in the first period. Let us see what the second half brings. An intriguing half, lacking only in goals. The score 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
Well, I suppose from a defensive perspective, Peter, neither manager can be too unhappy. I just wonder which team is going to up the ante first.
Xavi Alonso. That was good pressing, forced the error to put an end to it before things could get even more threatening. And he's intervened well there. Fabinho. Lee Kang-in will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Hullet. Zanetti. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. He's on it, can he get away? Rodri. Mateus. That's Rudiger. And he's chosen to go back.
He had nobody else to help out there.
Oh, shooting chance! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Forlan. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Fabinho. Rodri. Chance! He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count. Manchester United have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
And still, we await the first breakthrough. Zanetti. Fabinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Hullet is always looking to break lines.
Substitution for Manchester United.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 22, Lee Kang-in. Coming on the
Can he get it
field,
through?
Number 18.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
And this is Forlan. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Forlan. Forlan driving forwards. Now it's Ibrahimovic. Now it's Messi. No, that's been intercepted. Messi is sporting a guilty look after that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now he's got space here. That looks a good ball through. Expertly cut out, really nicely done.
Manchester United seem happy to bash their heads against the brick wall, Peter. That central route forward is just a no-go zone.
Mateus. Oh, this is a terrific run.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Gullit wins the duel this time. Rummenigge receives it in a good position here. Ibrahimovic. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 15, Xabi Alonso.
Great vision.
Number 9,
He's looking wide.
Diego
To Nilsson.
Coming on the field, number 7, Riker.
And that's been intercepted.
Number
That's
8,
great positioning, so good from him.
Number 20, Danielson. Substitution in progress.
He's had a shot! Oh, it's come off the upright.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape. Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
Neymar.
There will be 1 minute added
Played
time.
it back.
Modern football for you, and all that pressure.
And he shoots! Off the post! And that is as far as it goes. So we finish as we started. Try as they might, neither was able to break through. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester United can always take
I'm
more
afraid to
positives
tell you
from a
that we're
result like
expecting
this.
traffic
Yes,
to be
there
heavy
is
after
some
the
tidying
final
up to
whistle
do,
today.
but some real promise.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable.
Manchester United against Visa.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. There's the whistle, and here we go.
We're in the presence of goalkeeping greatness, a man with total command of his defence.
So I wouldn't fancy going eyeball to eyeball with him.
No, I mean, I always like a vociferous keeper, and Oliver Kahn would be perfect for me.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given. Gavi. Fabinho. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Bellingham promptly onto that, and that is that. Little pass back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
And this is for real chance! De Bruyne. And Mateus. Alexander-Arnold. Manchester United are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether they've been allowed to set the standards or not, they're setting them, and a goal has to follow.
Well, that's not the cross he had in mind. Now it's Forlan. Lee Kang-in. Pirlo gets across to intercept that. De Bruyne. And it's Batistuta. Passing is crisp and sharp.
Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Still goalless at the moment. It's a searching pass. Dunk kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Marquinhos, always a very imposing presence at the back. And he's picked out the run. And he's onside. He's on it. Can he get away? Oh, important interception. And this is De Bruyne. Batistuta! Lee Kang-in. Oh, there's a probing ball. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Zanetti. Fabinho. Now it's Forlan. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Lee Kang-in is onto this. And he's had a hit! It's hit the upright. And he's there to get it away. Serginho. Pirlo. De Bruyne. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Batistuta. Well read, nice interception. Lee Kang-in. Now it's Forlan. Bellingham. Batistuta pinches it off him. Gavi. And that has left him in a heap. Batistuta might just make this. Fabinho. Manchester United finding their passes. Decent chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Gavi, and he's in on goal. Now it's Batistuta. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Face to face with the keeper. Tries a shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back.
Pirlo really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. Bellingham. Plenty of appeals, but the referee is not interested. Tries to play it through. Nicely worked. And the half-time whistle goes. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So your views on the first half?
Well, I think despite the scoreline, it's been watchable and enjoyable. We certainly had a vibrant start, and if we were going to see a goal, it should have come then. But the odds are favourable for this second half.
So we reached the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Manchester United clearly have been the better side here.
Great chance! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Alexander-Arnold. Bellingham. Zanetti. Passing is crisp and sharp. Gavi is always scanning the pitch for targets. That's Lee Kang-in. Takes a shot! That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, I think that miss is going to give him nightmares for a while.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Manchester
Number
United
19,
can now introduce
Gavi.
the first of their
Coming on the
substitutes.
field
Well, oh,
is
what a mistake!
Number 17,
Ball is over the line. Pirlo plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Still waiting for the game to take off here. 0-0. Batistuta. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Now it's Pedri. Now it's Forlan. Fabinho. And it's Marquinhos. Mateus does really well to win the ball there. Serginho. Mateus. Searching pass he's played there. Bellingham! Oh, the ball's run loose. Oh, what has happened here? Khan deals with that nice and simple. Well into the second half, and still there's nothing between them. And it's Pedri. And here's Forlan. Pedri. Plays a sharp little ball here. Manchester United perhaps contemplating their next change here. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. Fabinho. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Pirlo cuts it out. De Bruyne. And that's been intercepted. Baresi. Batistuta, great vision. Just the goalkeeper to beat. And the shot! Oh, he's hit the bar! Oh, surely that deserved better.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Substitution for Manchester United.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 22,
Selamat.
Coming on the field,
Manchester United have, after this, one further opportunity to make a substitution. Oh, well played, well played.
Manchester United really aren't making anything meaningful of their time on the...
Oh, shooting chance! And yes, it's there! That could turn out to be a huge, huge goal!
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get press...
Oh no, this does not look good. And the finish! In for the pieces! Now that is commitment to the cause. And we have our very first corner.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Can he get on the end of this? Spread it left. One 0 as we head towards the end. That ball looks a good one. Oh, that's well spotted. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Mateus, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Owen, Serginho, he's found a way through, played in.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Two minutes has been indicated.
That looks a good ball through, and he was quick to react. Mateus, and it's Neymar. Owen. Now it's Owen. Neymar. Oh, that was vital. And that's that. Well, that was tense. Boy, that was tense. The two sides separated by the game's only goal. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right.
Well, what a scene we have here. There's a real expectant buzz in the stadium, and the players on the pitch are raring to go any minute now. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And that gets things running. Well, this is a guy who has pushed back the boundaries year on year. A brilliant maverick who just seems to go on and on.
Yeah, he's simply the boss, Peter. Everyone else, including us, just a supporting cast in an act where he will always take centre stage.
And as Zlatan show, Zlatan is the only star.
I'm not arguing.
He's played it back. Driving forward. Shoots! Well, that looked awkward, but he had a good crack at it.
Well, he's clearly in one of those moods. I think even he was asking perhaps a little too much from himself then.
Ibrahimovic. Looks a good ball through. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Fabinho. And it's Pedri. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Lee Kang-in. He has found the way through. It's full on! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
And that is fabulous. A true beauty of a goal.
Well, it's one of those, Peter, when you've got to take your hat off and just say, too good.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. So just the one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Pass somewhat off target. Pedri. Pedri powering forward here. Forlan. He's found the way through. And he's gone backward here. And it's Pedri. This looks promising. Tries a shot! Takes a shot! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
A probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. And that is as far as they're going to go. Chelsea look happy to sit back for the moment here.
Yeah, everything they're doing screams counter-attack, but it's a long counter-attack. When they win it back, they're not wasting any time. They're just trying to get the runners away as quickly as possible.
Zanetti. Pedri. Fabinho. Manchester United looking to pass their way through. Taken back almost at once. Knocks it out wide. Played back in. And Zanetti. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the counter is on. He's shifting through the gears here. And it's made its way to him. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cannavaro pulls off an exemplary piece of defending. And he's there to retrieve it. Neymar. Oh, it's come loose. Lee Kang-in. Nedved. Pedri. Neymar. Now it's Ibrahimovic. He's picked his way through. He's had a shot! That's a little off target. Neymar goes for the shot! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Yeah, that's a decent try when you consider the range. It looks very much like they'd be happy to settle for this narrow lead at the break.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Mateus could move up a gear here. Pedri. Lee Kang in. Lovely shot at goal! An attempt which, in hindsight, was probably just beyond him.
Yeah, typically for him, that was the furthest thing from easy, but it still didn't stop him having a go.
And now a sudden chance to counter. And this is Neymar. He's in a great position here. Fabinho. And it's Pedri. Now it's Cruyff. Pedri. No question, this is the man you want to get onto the end of things. He decides to cross it. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. And he's picked out the run. Oh, that's fabulous. Can he finish? It's a goal! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
And there is the half-time whistle. How would you review the first half?
Manchester United certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Manchester United in control at half-time, 2-0.
I'd like to draw your attention to the screen right now for information on our shuttle bus service. Substitution on the field, number 7, Neymar.
And the second half gets underway.
9, Ibrahimovic. Number 18,
that is a little undercooked.
Coming on the
Pedri.
field, number 21.
Now it's Forlan.
Number 8, Ekitike.
Forlan.
Number 11, Pushkash.
And it's Fabinho. Aimed beyond the defence. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Lee Kang in. Now it's Forlan.
That's going in strongly.
Little doubt, that is a foul. And he's going to have his name taken. I do think he's feeling the effects of that tackle. Zanetti. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And it's Fabinho. That has been slung wide. Olise. Chelsea are looking to break at pace. Cruyff. Lee Kang in. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And that's clear cut. It's a free kick. Manchester United with this 2-goal lead. They're certainly looking much the more assured side. That's a nicely shaped ball. He is through here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Chelsea finding their passes. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Zanetti did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
Mateus really struggling to influence the game.
They're just trying to negate his influence, and it looks like whatever it takes.
And it's Pedri. He's free, he has got space. Oh, well played. Olise.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Nicely aimed pass. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, the pass.
All eyes on the referee. It's a penalty. Manchester United really could have done without this. Now, power or placement?
Substitution.
Oh, no, he misses from the spot.
A cool head was needed there, and we got anything but.
He's gone forward. Now it's Kukçu. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Can he get onto this? It's a promising position. Oh, sweet feet. Pinches it off him. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Oh, and the shot! Fabinho. Can he get it through? Oh, well played, well played. Cruyff. Oh, that's a fine interception. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. And he's in on goal. Closing in on goal. Baresi defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man. Now it's Forlan. Now who's going to be first to this? Zanetti. Fabinho is always looking to break lines. Zanetti.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Good ball, good take. Rijkaard did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Now it's Nedved.
Such good technique.
Great ball, great chance! It's there! With so little time left! Grandstand finish! One sweeping move, executed with deadly efficiency.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react, and there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Substitution on the field. Number 10.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Chelsea give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Looking to play him in. Kirkchu. The ball is loose and the chase is on. He's got away. Oh, that's nice. And it's Kirkchu. Right card. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Manchester United pull through, sometimes by hook, sometimes by crook, but that needn't matter. They have the win, and that's what they need. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest.
Manchester United.
Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Javier Zanetti will be having a very busy game for sure, Peter. He'll be raiding the flanks all game long, if he's allowed to, of course. But if he starts beating people and getting balls into the box consistently, I can only see one winner here.
And he does it with such an unassuming demeanour. He makes the ordinary look beautiful, doesn't he?
He does, absolutely. His game is just laced with moments of sheer brilliance.
And here's Torres. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. Threads one in. And this is Forlan. Forlan! He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Neymar. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
De Bruyne. Now it's Torres. Indonesia finding their passes. Cafu. And it's Xabi Alonso. Now Robson. Played out to the right. Oh, that's fabulous. And the shot! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
De Bruyne really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Indonesia with the corner. They're first. Baresi deals with that comfortably. And now they can spring out of defence. Nice looking ball. Well, both starting the game at a pretty decent tempo. And here's Forlan. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's a sharp little ball here. Cafu. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Dunk. And it's Fabinho. Lee Kang-in plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Fernando Torres. Zanetti. Neymar. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. De Bruyne. Xavi Alonso. Marquez has quite the footballing brain. He's almost never outsmarted. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Tries to pass it through. Picked out brilliantly. And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Lee Kang-in. And it's Xabi Alonso. And here's Forlan, brilliantly cut out. Cafu gets it away. Fabinho. Passing is crisp and sharp. Oh, sweet feet. Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
And it's Xabi Alonso. Xabi Alonso showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Fabinho promptly onto that, and that is that. Lee Kang-in. 15 minutes till half-time. Short changes him with that pass. De Bruyne. Torres. And here's Neymar. Great vision. Xavi Alonso. And he's only too happy to take that back. Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And no surprise, that's a booking. And it's Fabinho. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Still looking for the first breakthrough, and it is nearly half-time now. Oh, well played, well played. Zanetti. Now it's Neymar. And he's managed to get free. And that is a little undercooked. Lee Kang-in.
Indonesia couldn't really be more watertight in midfield. Not a trickle is getting through.
Neymar unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Robson. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Zanetti. Xavi Alonso. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Lee Kang-in is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Oh, it's a nice... And the first 45 minutes are up. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here.
Hello, attendees.
No goals at this stage, but certainly not devoid of action. It is 0-0 here at half-time.
Green backpack. Kindly contact a nearby member of staff.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Now it's Neymar. He's found a way through. Zanetti delivers. Oh, well cut out, no margin for error there at all. Xavi Alonso. Manchester United ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Neymar is someone with real dynamite in his boots. Showing great feet there. Robson bops him off it and wins back the ball. Dunk. Spread out to the left. Strong running down that left flank. Crossed into the middle. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure. Indonesia have really been terrific at snuffing out the threat. Now for something different.
Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Zanetti kept his eye on it, and he's there. Very little to report from an attacking perspective. Jim, it's a cagey old game.
Well, I think it's a fair reflection on what we've seen so far. Neither side has produced that many efforts at goal simply because respective defences have been strong.
Neither of these two want to come off second best. Indonesia appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Lee Kang-in. Alonso. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Can he spark a counter here? Nicely weighted ball. And that interception was most necessary. That pass has been well intercepted. And this is Griezmann. Look at the chance! And he hits the net! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Indonesia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Substitutions taking place.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
And the shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
That'll be a throw. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Look, they may be one down, but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Cafu, closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Manchester United still have the cards to affect this game. He's had it taken off him. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Now this could be a chance, and he shoots! And that could have brought them level.
Well, that's the response the crowd were looking for, Peter, and it's applause all round us here.
Looking to play him in. Rafinha. That's tidy. Shot could be on.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Dunk. Baresi. Rafinha. Danger averted for now.
Manchester United really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Oh, nicely intercepted. He has found the way through. Torres. Oh, he's been flattened there.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
He's had a shot! It's there! They have stolen level at the last! There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
Well, Peter, I think the keeper knew straight away he was never going to get to it.
Number 13, Rafinha.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question then, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
All square again into the dying minutes.
It just goes to show you what determination can achieve.
Great chance! He's missed, but not by that far.
That is a really good chance missed, Peter. Certainly the way he's been playing.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. And he was alert to it. Azar. Zanetti. And Rafinha. And it's Kukçu. Pass somewhat off target. And the keeper's given it away. And we're done. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be.